Listen to that. Oh, that's crunchiness right there. Look in there. That is sensational. That is our mashed potato, cabbage and bacon filling. Look at that. Caramelized onion gravy. So that's our Irish inspired pancake roll and our Guinness caramelized onion gravy. Come on. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today we're doing an Irish inspired dish. You know, when you cook all the time, you know, you get inspiration coming in all the time with ingredients and experimentation. You make a dish, and if the dish is successful like this one today is, you want to share it. So this is what I'm saying. I want to share it with you. You share it with someone else. We're making an Irish inspired pancake rolls, and we're going to make a Guinness gravy. We're doing a full Irish type of meal. We're using the Irish ingredients of bacon and cabbage and onions. We're going to make a nice pancake roll, crispy fried, and we're going to serve it up with a Guinness onion gravy. Fantastic for St. Pat's Day, anything like that. And don't forget, if you like what we're doing, it's a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell. Let's make the pancake batter. So in here I've got all-purpose plain flour. I've got salt and I've got a little bit of sugar. Whizzy. I've got 3 eggs. Just give that a little beating up. And I got some milk. In it goes. We're making a pancake batter. Now we have to make the batter first because we want it to sit on the side whilst we prep our veggies and cook our veggies off. That way then the batter will actually rehydrate the flour in there, and it will all come together beautifully. So there you go. Let's get that on the side. That's our batter done. I've got some potatoes. We're going in there with a little touch of salt. I'm going to stick them on to boil. We need to mash them up. I'm going to throw it on behind me. And you know, here's a little tip. I'm going to add some butter and some oil into there. What's that going to do? It's going to make the pancakes softer. I've already chopped through some green onion scallions. So I've chopped those up already. Fine. They're sat there. You know, I'm looking at this Guinness. We should be drinking it, but we're going to cook it. There you go. Right, now we actually want fine dice on the veg today, because you're going inside a wrap, so there's no point in having big chunks. We just got to get some flavour through there, you know. We want that onion flavour. So we are just going to come in. Now you can fine dice whatever way you want, you know, and as fine dice as you want, you know. We just want some little bits of onion, you know, so it doesn't really matter. Don't get too stressed over it, you know. Now the cabbage, we got to have cabbage. We're making an Irish dish. Again, we want nice and fine. So we got a little bit of cabbage there, look, in there. Now, bacon. I've already cooked off the bacon. I've started cubing it up. There you go. There's some bacon rashers, and all I've done is run a knife over. So we got bacon, we got cabbage, we got onions, we got scallions. We're going to have mashed potatoes. Fantastic. Okay, that batter's looking beautiful on there. I'm just going to transfer it to a jug. You don't have to. I'm just going to put it straight in here. We need some infusion going into our potatoes. Okay, on here we have some milk, and we're just going to put it on to warm through. And we're going in there with our scallions or our green onions, whatever you know it by. That milk is what we are using in our mashed potatoes. You know, we're going to hit that with a little bit of pepper. We're going in there with some butter. A little bit of butter in there. So just give that a little minute in there. Soften up those onions. And that's going to infuse that milk with that butter. Oh, fabulous. So that's about got it. We don't have to go crazy. We only want a minute or two, you know. Put that to one side, and when our potatoes are ready, we'll mash the potatoes with that. Okay, grab yourself a pan. In there with a little bit of butter. Nice little flame on there. Just get that butter melted in there. Okay, in with our onion. A little saute on the onion. Now you can go in here with garlic as well. We just want to take a little bit of that rawness out, and then we're going to chuck our cabbage in here. And then we're in there with our cabbage. A little bit of salt, that's going to help draw out that moisture. Hit it up with some black pepper. Cabbage and pepper works really well. Now this is a cracking recipe, and it freezes. When you get to the roll stage, you can freeze it. And then all you got to do is take them out and cook. Oh, we're going in there with that chopped bacon. Yes, I know it's already cooked. But you know, we just want to stir it through in there, look. How fabulous does that look? That's going to give us some fantastic flavour right there. I want to let that cool down. It's going to cool down so we can mix it all up. Now I mash my potatoes with a hand masher. You can rice it, you can do anything, whatever you're comfortable with. Okay, we want our milk and scallion mix in there. In it goes. So we've already got a fantastic infused flavour going on in there already. So there's our potatoes mashed. Let them go cool. We're going to mix that with the cabbage and the bacon, and then we're set to go for the filling. Not a problem, there you go. Okay, we're going on with the pancakes. A bit of inspiration here. Make your pancakes any which way you like, you know. Even the batter mix, you know, you don't have to mix the same as this. Whatever you're comfortable with, you want pancakes. Now this is a 10-inch pan. We've got a little bit of a twizzle whizzle going on there, look. Now turn the flame down. It doesn't have to be crazy on this one. Making pancakes. There we have it. So flick your pancake any which way that you normally do. Turn it over. These are massive pancakes, these, by the way. Fabulous. Beautiful. Out on there. Now you can try a bit more butter if you want, or you can just rely on the pancake like we're going to do. And we'll probably do butter the next time. Don't forget this already has butter and oil in. Oh, got some colour on this one. Oh, there we go. Out it comes. They're absolutely gorgeous. Look at those. You know, let's flip it over, you know. You've got a fantastic, fantastic pancake. Really high quality. Going to be fantastic as a wrap. Now I'm on with this stuff again today. I'm on with some cheddar. It's Irish cheddar, they say. It's strong and crumbly. We're going to grate it up. Okay, to make this easy, we're going to take a bowl. And we're going to go in there with our cabbage and bacon. And we want to be taking our mashed potato. That's in there too. And then all we're going to do is get that and mix in. Mix it all up. Okay, in there with some of our cheddar. Mix that in and we'll chuck the rest in. In there with the rest of that. Righty ho, we want to be grabbing some of our mix. And we're going to make like a burrito, really, you know. So we're going to dump that on there. Like that. We're going to bring in the sides. Probably bring it back a bit actually. We want a good enough wrap on this. So bring in the sides and take over the top. And tuck it in as we go. And then we got this fantastic pancake. And we're just going to put that on a tray. We'll carry on with the rest of them. So get some mix. About like that. Bring that in and over the top. Fabulous. So there you go, there's our fantastic pancakes on there. Okay, what we're going to do is make our Guinness gravy. So I've got some water, we're going to bring it to the boil and we're going to chuck our onions in there. Okay, let's get our onions in. Now what we're doing is making a caramelized onion gravy really quickly actually. And what happens, the water boils down in the pan, softening up the onions, cooking off the rawness, and then we start to cook it with a little bit of butter. A little bit of salt in there, and we're going to go in with a little bit of brown sugar. Just give that a little stir in there. Now you can use white, but I'm using brown today. So we're going to get it up to the boil, get a lid on. We're going to let it boil down in there. All the rawness is going to go from the onions. They're going to be lovely and soft and perfect to start caramelizing straight away. There you go, the water's boiled now, look. So what we're going to do now is cook off that onions with a bit of butter. It's an Irish recipe, so get the butter in there, you know. Nice and straightforward, this one. Let's have some colour on there now. Let's go for the colour. Oh, now we're getting there. We're getting a bit of a tinge. We got that smokiness coming on. Slight charring. Just what we want. Right, we want to be going in there with about a tablespoon of flour. Well, thicken it up a little bit, you know. Just cook out that flour rawness in there. Going in there with about a tablespoon of Worcester sauce. That's going to give it some underlying flavour with those onions. Oh, fabulous. What a smell. So what we're going to do is crack open this Guinness that's been sat there. And we're going to put about that much in. And now we're going to cook off the alcohol. We want the malty flavour, but we don't want the alcohol, so just let it have a little minute in there to cook off. And then you know, don't you, if there's any left. Whew. Oh, lucky at that one there. So we want to be going in there with about a teaspoon of Dijon. Oh, what a smell. And then we're going in there with our beef stock. Now, we don't want to thicken this too much, but obviously we do want a nice gravy. And this is going to thicken very quickly because you've got the flour in there, you know. So you just need to cook it to as thick as you want. I'm not going to cook it much more because I'm going to put it to warm. So I'm just going to stick it on a ring and on a low flame, and we're just going to cook it gently whilst we crack on with the pancakes. Okay, we got those fantastic pancakes there. I mean, they are really, really off the charts. Just look at the things, you know. So we're going to set up a breading station. So we got our eggs, just give it a little beat up. And that's going in the middle one. A little bit of flour in this one. Okay, you can see what we got going on here. We've got our beautiful pancakes. Just roll them in that flour. Give it a little pat off. There we go, fantastic. In our egg mix. And then in our breadcrumbs. Come on, you know the drill. Okay, on there. Seam side down. We're going to have to cook it seam side down, so get it on there. There's the seam. Right, roll up your pancake. And the breadcrumbs. And on the tray. Okay, let's crack on and get them all done. Okay, get your oil on, bring your oil up to temperature. I think 160, 170, somewhere around about there, 170. Try and keep the seam side down and in there. And what we're hoping for is this not to unravel in the pan. And we can probably get 4 in here maximum. Now what we're after is a little bit of crispiness on there. Brown them up golden, take them out. Let's bring that round, there you go. Oh, these are looking absolutely fabulous. Listen to that. Already crispy. Okay. When you've got them done how you want, out they come. On there. Oh, these are fabulous. Oh my word. Come on. Look at those. Let's cut one of these open. Let's have a look in here. Listen to that. Oh, that's crunchiness right there. Oh, through that pancake. Listen to that crunch. Look in there. That is sensational. That is our mashed potato, cabbage and bacon filling. Look at that. Caramelized onion gravy on there. Oh, look at that. Come on, we got to get dug in here. Listen to that. Oh, fabulous, fabulous, fabulous pancakes. Come on. Oh, crunchy, crunchy. Oh, look at that filling in there. Absolutely off the charts. A little bit of that gravy on there. Well, there you go. There's the first. You've seen it here. This is my recipe. Irish inspired. We got all the ingredients in there. The mashed potato, the cheddar cheese, we got the cabbage, we got the bacon. Oh man, crispy pancakes. It is fantastic. That is off the charts. Well, like I said at the start of the video, I'm always inspired by food. I hope I've inspired you to make something creative, something a little bit different, you know, traditional food with a twist. I hope you like my Irish inspired crispy pancakes with that fantastic Irish combination of cabbage, mashed potato, bacon, bit of onion. Oh, cooked in butter. You got the scallions in there. That is sensational. And we've got our Guinness onion gravy. Oh, so if you like what we're doing, don't forget, share with your friends. Tell them about this fantastic Irish inspired dish everybody can make at home. And if you do like what we're doing, don't forget, big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and we're going to catch you in the next video. And for anybody that watches this on St. Pat's Day, always Irish, cheers. Oh, fabulous.